Phyllis reaches out to Dumas after a showdown with Victor. Billy walks into the club and runs into Adam and Chelsea on their way out. He informs them he knows about Victor's plan to smear him in the press and remarks that the mustache overplayed his hand by giving him an ultimatum. It's not going to happen. He tells Adam to take his best shot. They all know how much he wants to please Daddy. Adam suggests Victor knew how he'd react and is already making his next move. That's why he always loses. Victor's always 10 steps ahead of him. Billy and Adam keep sparring verbally about Victor. Billy calls him a cutthroat son of a bitch. Adam needles about the Abbott house being a shrine to John. Chelsea interjects and asks Adam to stop. Billy says his father was an honorable man and mocks Adam for the fear he must have of his old man's rejection and being banished from the kingdom. Adam's sorry his life is full of resentment, mistrust, and hatred. Billy says when it comes to him and his family, you're damn right. Adam steps away to take a call, and Billy bets Chelsea that the phone call is marching orders to put a hit out on him. Chelsea informs Billy he's not making things better by sniping. Billy asks if she regrets getting back with Adam. Chelsea doesn't want to discuss Adam with Billy and snarks that it must be exhausting being constantly at war. Billy claims it's out of his hands most of the time. Chelsea calls this a cop-out. Billy will stay in his lane if Adam does, but Daddy's pulling the strings on Puppet Boy. Chelsea reminds him there are kids involved and asks him to be the person who stops retaliating. Billy questions Chelsea about thinking he's the reasonable one and reminds her Adam and Victor are coming after him. Chelsea doesn't believe attacking him is Adam's priority. Billy says it's Victor's priority. Does she expect him to surrender? If he doesn't fight back, they will eat him alive. This battle isn't even about him. Adam and Victor want to taint him in Dumas' eyes, so he wants nothing to do with him. Chelsea asks why. Adam says she'll have to ask her boyfriend. Adam reappears and asks what he missed. Phyllis tries to play Victor. In the jazz lounge, Phyllis is sure Victor's aware that Billy's been in contact with his business rival, Aristotle Dumas. Victor asks what he has in the works. Phyllis first has to know his level of interest. She says she spoke to Summer, who is in Milan working on building Marchetti into an incredible brand. Victor spoke to her himself. They agree she's impressive and a chip off the old block. Phyllis tells the mustache he looks amazing. Victor reminds her she only has 5 minutes. What information does she have? Phyllis won't give him anything until he promises her something in return, a business opportunity for her and her son. Victor guesses she doesn't know what she wants to do. Why would he invest in something if he doesn't know what it's about? When she decides, they can talk. Phyllis shrugs that she'll just call Aristotle Dumas and says she has a direct line to him. Victor doubts it. She fumes that he's so arrogant and always in control. Victor intones that he is in control. Why does she think he is where he is? Phyllis has concrete information he can use against Dumas, something they can use against each other. She came to him out of loyalty to Summer, but she'll take this information to the highest bidder. Victor says, "You're playing me." Phyllis reminds him she's worked with Billy and has heard things. She claims she quit. Victor heard he asked her to leave. Phyllis snaps. It's a lie. Victor says Billy doesn't like his ultimatum, so he wants to put Dumas and Newman in competition with one another for Chancellor. He tells Phyllis he's been playing this game for a long time. Billy Abbott will always revert to old form. Get it in your head. He's a loser. Phyllis tells Victor that's only part of the information. Victor thinks she's bluffing. If there were more information, he would know about it by now. Phyllis has information that can help him with his battle against Dumas. Victor doesn't need her help and asks her to stop. He knows she's gone through a difficult time and he wishes her the best. But don't try to play me. I don't like it. He wishes her the best with her and Daniel's business, but that's it. The next time she comes to him with a plan, she should know what she's talking about. I'm Victor Newman. I know what I'm talking about. With that, he walks away. Damien confronts Nate. At Nate's place, he hangs up the phone and tells Audra that Damien and Amy will be there soon. Audra says she's missed her and is glad the treatments are working. Nate agrees it will buy her more time. Audra can't wait to have her shopping buddy back. Nate reminds her she has a business to get off the ground and asks if Victor has come through with the funding yet. It becomes clear that he hasn't. Nate gets the feeling there's something about the arrangement she's not telling him.